Can 5 minutes a day change your life? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me now 10 years in the game as a nomad slash expat. I'm on my fourth country, third continent, in Lusaka, Zambia, the southern region of Africa. One of the things that I've started doing is sharing with you how I've been able to sustain this lifestyle as a nomad expat for the last 10 years. But most importantly, if you're thinking about becoming an expat or already one, why you should be looking into this southern region of Africa because of the opportunities that exist here. And so today we're going to actually focus on some mindset. One of the things that I strongly believe is if you truly want to change your life, you have to start here on the inside. A lot of us have been taught to try to change from the outside in, but it's actually more effective and faster if you're changing from the inside out. And one of the best ways to do that is to learn how to quiet your mind. Now, when I say quiet your mind, it does not mean you tell your mind to shut up. Stop thinking. No, if you tell yourself not to think or I'm not going to think, you're going to actually start thinking more. One of the things that a lot of people do not explain is when you're doing spiritual practices, it is completely different than physical. And what I mean by that is when you're thinking, thinking is a spiritual thing that comes from the realm of consciousness, which is the realm of spirit. Now, physically, you can tell yourself, I'm not going to talk and just sit there. That's physical practice of not speaking. However, to stop your mind from thinking is something that is technically impossible. But what you want to do is relax your mind. And through relaxation, your mind slows down. And when it gets to or near your breath pattern or your heartbeat pattern, this is when you can start really honing in on divine inspiration and really start focusing and building your intuition, which is one of our higher faculties that was brought to us by the Creator. And so in this video, we're going to actually do a 5-minute meditation. It's going to be a solid meditation where you're going to actually be doing it with me. And at the end, I'm going to just talk you through some things. And at the end of the meditation too, I'm going to give you an affirmation that I actually use. This is one that helped me a lot when I was going through the worst parts of my life. And so it's just something I want to share with you. So let me know how you like this dual screen. I wanted you, because we're doing this, I wanted you to just be able to see the nature. Now, before we start, I want you to get into a comfortable place. Minimize the noise. If you have the TV on, radio going, or kids running around, just ask everyone for 1 second, just 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Now, if you are sitting with your children right now, especially if they're of young age, I encourage you to do this with them. You'll be shocked. Kids will pick this up a lot faster than you will because they're more open to the spiritual side of themselves. And when you start giving them spiritual exercises, they automatically know how to go into the repetition and actually know how to do the things. So a lot of times when I first started this out, I had kids around me and I would actually see what they were doing. And they taught me a lot of things, believe it or not. And so once you're in a quiet place, I want you to just get comfortable. Now you can get comfortable sitting upright like I am. I have my back against the wall because I do have screws in my back. So it's more comfortable knowing that I have stability on my back. If you need to lay down, please, by all means, lay down and just relax. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them. There's no right or wrong way to do this. This is just about relaxing your body, which in turn will relax your mind. If you remember the video that I did about the mind, explaining it's the conscious, subconscious, and body that is the mind. So if you relax the body, it would automatically start relaxing the subconscious and the conscious mind also. So pause this video right here if you need to take a few minutes or a few seconds to get yourself situated. And then once you finish, just hit play again and we're going to start up. Okay, so now that you're ready and that you're in a quiet place, I have my phone here. The timer is set for 5 minutes and we are about to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you heard the alarm go off, just slowly come back into place, slowly open your eyes and move around. That was a very fast 5 minutes. Now, what I want to walk you through is something right after what I want you to do. And just repeat after me. Now that you've done the 5 minute meditation, doing the breathing, you've neutralized your energetic barrier. We all have an energy barrier that flows through us and around us all the time. However, that energy barrier is usually primed to attract the things to us. That is the law of attraction, the law of vibration. We've been vibrating at a certain frequency. And so that now that you've relaxed, you're now at a neutral vibration. So now that you're at the neutral vibration, we want to walk up the vibration levels and get you to a place of where you're going to start attracting the most important things to you. So first thing we're going to say is, I am sorry. And then we're going to say, I forgive you. Now we're going to say, thank you. After that, I want you to say, I love you. And then we're going to end it off with the highest vibrational frequency that we know to exist today. I am grateful. And so now let me just explain to you, what did we just do? Saying I am sorry, you're talking to yourself for all of those things that you may have felt that you let yourself down. You didn't give your all. You could have done better. You made mistakes. You're apologizing to yourself. Because a lot of times we hold the regrets in life, and those are the things that are in our energetic vortex, and it keeps attracting some of those things that we don't really want in our life. And so now you're just letting it go by saying, I am sorry. Once you say, I forgive you, that is you releasing it. That is you just telling your energetic vortex, okay, this don't have to be here anymore. I let it go. And then you're saying, thank you. Now, once you go into thank you, you're going into a higher energetic frequency. You're starting the first steps of gratitude. Now you reached up to the next level. I love you. To love yourself is true love. And this is one of the things that has been very, very misidentified in the world. Most of us do not act in our ego because our identity is usually a place of no self-love. And this is where you're starting to love yourself more. And now that you've primed your energy vortex, you want to set it to the frequency of give me the things that I desire. And that is when you say, I am grateful. To show gratitude is one of the biggest energy vortexes, biggest energy, positive energy vortexes that you can ever express. And so that's why we ended on, I am grateful. Now, if you like this, let me know down in the comments. If this is something you want to add to your regular daily routine, just save this video and just watch it again. If you know someone who could benefit from this, make sure you share this with them also. This is something that really has helped my life a lot. And I just really was, I'm just telling you the truth. Like I was in meditation this morning, and through the meditation, and I usually don't film videos on Saturdays. I was in meditation, and this exact thing is what came up to me. It was like, you need to share this with people. Walk people through how you do your meditation. Walk them through what are the words that you say. How do you prime your energy vortex and set that frequency to start getting the things that you want each and every day in your life? And this is exactly what that is. And here's the catch. This is extremely out of my comfort zone because this is one of my very, very personal things. The only person who ever knew that I do these things was Cece. And so it was scary sharing it to you. Like sharing this to the world is scary. But it's through fear we create the best versions of ourselves, the most improved versions of ourselves. And so that is why I wanted to do this for you. And just remember this, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.